So after the Battle of Kitten, Asta and Yami went over to the doctors, which Yami had actually carried Asta by his head, while the doctor Owen actually know Yami, which he actually works under the Wizard King, which he also used water recovery magic. So he's going to take a look at Asta's arms because they were damaged on his battle with Fintu at the underwater temple. As soon as Yami actually left to get a few things, Owen actually examined Asta's arm by using his water recovery magic Crystal Operation, which is a spell that actually takes the form of several jellyfishes and actually examine his arms, which they can also overlook his mana. As soon as he actually take a look at his arms, we can actually see Finwell actually rolling around the hallway when he actually saw Owen magic. But then Owen told Asta a serious news that was so serious that the music had to mute his voice because it was actually so serious that Finral can't help but to overhear his conversation. As soon as Asta came out of the tower, Finral actually waited outside, which he actually overheard everything. In which Yummy came in with a huge sack full of meat, which they headed back to the headquarters, which they actually heard the news from Yummy that the empty star holes have now been filled with stars, which they actually filled the whole bar, which means they actually got more stars, which means they actually celebrate on their achievements with meat, so they actually have a barbecue to celebrate. As soon as Asa left, Finwell actually told everybody the bad news, which he reveals that Asa may not be able to use his arms ever again because Owen actually say that his arms would actually place a spell on it. It was actually the spell that Finto actually put on there during his battle, in which they actually was upset to hear the news, in which we knew that Asa couldn't able to use his swords with his arms again. And so we actually knew that Asa would have actually be upset, but he didn't. He actually going to find his way to get his arms fixed, in which his squad mates are actually going to help him out. When morning came, they all actually went out to go to different areas that was sent by Finwell, which first Magma and Luck head over to a dungeon on the barracks of the Forsaken Realm. Then Gage and Gordon have actually went over to the Royal Library to research on hexes and curses. Then Shami and Gray are actually went to the forest to search in ingredients for a cure. Everybody except for Vanessa, who actually left before everybody, in which Asa actually heard everything they actually say, in which they actually say that even though during every battle they fought, he actually is lucky that he actually has friends like them. And so he actually went outside and actually think about the people who are actually doubting him having no magic. He actually is proud of the fact that he was blessed to have great friends like them. And also, he would actually break down in tears for that. And so we actually knew how grateful that Asta really is. But then Noel and Finwell actually went over to another location so Noel can actually have someone, which a guy actually came out of the bath, which Noel was actually freaking out, and that is it. Now, this is actually an emotional moment in this episode, so we actually knew that Asta is actually grateful for his friends because without them, he wouldn't actually be in the Black Bowls. And so we knew where Vanessa is going, so we can actually see how they're gonna fix Asta's arm. So we'll see on the next episode next Tuesday. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the manga episode, the anime episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this anime guy 300 here saying sign out. Laters.